to another video. It's your girl Dominique. How y'all been doing? So today I'm gonna do a little different type of video. Y'all know Mother's Day coming up, right? So I was gonna be a little lazy and just throw my hair in like a ponytail, slap some gel on them edges, girl, and be like, ooh, okay, let's go on about this Mother's Day weekend. But I decided I'm gonna do some quick crochet braids. I really didn't want to do these. I really didn't, but I was like, I just got my wide tooth comb. I have a water bottle. Moisturizer I'm using. I actually mixed this moisturizer with water and some black castor oil. So I'm just braiding straight back. I'm not doing no type of special braids or anything, just braiding straight back. And I'm gonna put a little oil on the back of the braids towards the end, like so. In the words of my girl Tabitha Brown, like so, like it, like so, like that. She don't sound that ghetto. So my hair can stay moisturized while I have them crochets in, and I'm only gonna keep them in for about probably a week, not even. Right here, I am just jamming to some music while I thread up my needle. I am showing you guys I have split my braids, 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. And right here, I am just sewing up those loose braids. And yeah, girl, your thread was not threaded good, but I got it together, and I am rethreading and just sewing up those loose braids so they won't be in the way when I start the crochet process. So yeah, right here I am done threading. I am cutting the excess string off, and that is my crochet needle. And yes, that piece of thread that was hanging, she got that. So I noticed right here that my braid came down from the thread. So what I'm showing you guys is just a process here where if you don't want to thread it again, you can just place the crochet needle inside or underneath your braid and just kind of crochet the hair over the loose hair like so. And just make sure you kind of hold that in place so the braid won't escape. And tighten your crochet hair, make your knots accordingly, and there you have it. You can also continue to crochet the hair underneath the braid, or I notice sometimes some people just kind of stick the loose braids underneath the hair with the crochet and bring it back around or loop it back around, but I decided to just crochet over it. And yes, I'm dancing again. Yes, I'm listening to music. Here I'm just showing you guys the process again, how I crochet the hair. So yeah, let's just get back into jamming and finishing up this hair, honey. But I know that you can change. There's nothing you don't need, yeah. I'm calling you out to see. You're giving me into you. Speak from my heart, baby. Speak from my soul, sugar. Say what you want, lady. Be who you wanna be. Sing on me. I need more than you deserve. Yes. I'm on my way, I'm on my way to heaven. What are you trying to prove? I don't know, so I want to mention that as I get closer to the top, I'm gonna show y'all the knotless method that I'm gonna use at the top. The back really doesn't matter because they can't see your knots. But as I get closer to like my edges, for one, these are the sizes of the pieces of the hair. So it won't be so bulky in the front, I just take this piece right here and kind of split it in half like this. I almost said it, Tabitha, like this. And that way, when you are crocheting your edges, it doesn't look all bulky, because I don't like that. It's already one thing we wearing crochets with these knots in it, but it's another thing when you wearing them and you got to look at all that bulk on the end. So just a little tidbit, okay? Don't be with that man. What's she talking about? Just don't be with that man if he making you sad. So at this point, I am explaining to you guys that I made it to the top of my head, and this is the part where I wanted to show you guys how I achieve the knotless look. So yeah, I didn't quite remember at first how to do this method, but I think I actually remembered. I am showing you guys the hair and how it comes already in certain sections. Y'all know what I'm saying. Once you pull the hair apart, I split that small section into another small section. And it's important to kind of make these as small as possible so you won't have big bulky knots, as I was explaining earlier in the video. So here I am just still actually trying to remember how to do it. So I put my crochet needle up under my hair, and I am latching the crochet hair, closing the latch and pulling it through. Now in this, instead of pulling both pieces of hair through the loop, you're only going to pull one of those two pieces through the loop, and you're going to twist around that loop, almost like making a double knot, and twist it again and go ahead and secure the hair. Now I really didn't want too many knots in my hair because I wasn't planning on keeping this hair for more than a week or more than 5 days. So I went on ahead and made 2 knots. And You really couldn't see it here because I noticed the hair was kind of coming loose and jumping up. So I'm going to show you guys again how I put the crochet needle through and brought it back under the braid, and I took one of those two pieces and put it underneath or inside the loop, twisted it again. I made 2 knots, and again I am going to knot the hair and secure it, or at least I thought. And there you can kind of see how you do not see the knots on those 2 examples I gave you. You just kind of see that hair fall over that braid. See? Nice and smooth. So this is the finished product after I was all done. I was quite pleased with how my hair turned out, but I will do a review on how this hair held up. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching.